As you know, freelance journalist James Foley was the first American killed by Jihadi John. Tonight, his parents, John and Diane, took part in a panel at the U of A called Reporting in a More Dangerous World.
9 News Science Justin Schecker spoke with Foley's mother and joins us live in the newsroom. Justin.
Guy and Stella, James Foley's mother, Diane, recalled the frustration in seeking help from the U.S. government to bring her son home. Both she and her husband say the government should be more willing to negotiate with hostage takers. Journalist James Foley wanted to shed a light in the darkest corners of the globe.
He was very passionate about the underdog, the person who didn't have a voice.
His mother, Diane, says his motivation was to share stories of families suffering and soldiers fighting in war zones.
James Foley survived imprisonment in Libya and then ventured into Syria to help make sense of conflict that was reshaping the world.
At the U of A Journalism School panel discussion, Diane and her husband John spoke about the heightened risks freelance journalists, like their son, face overseas.
And you also don't have anyone holding your back and helping you when you are detained and kidnapped.
Unlike their son, Terry Anderson worked full-time for a media organization when he was captured in Lebanon in 1985. Associated Press executives and U.S. officials secured his release from Hezbollah militants after 6 years. Foley says the U.S. government could have done more to bring her son home.
We were told Jim was the highest priority and things were being done, when in fact that wasn't the case. If the government feels the only thing is a high-risk military mission, then I think our government needs to be honest with families.
On the day the identity of Jihadi John, her son's killer, was made public, Foley says she hopes Mohammed Emwazi and his ISIS leaders will be brought to trial for their horrific crimes.
He did have the benefits of a comfortable upbringing, and yet he's using his gifts and talents for such hatred and brutality. I would hope the international community will come together and work together to defeat this group.
Foley's parents have set up a foundation in their son's honor. It aims to provide resources for families of American hostages and to support journalists reporting from conflict zones.